Tonight I am making a simple and quick meal using store-bought rotisserie chickens. I've made this meal several times for my children throughout the years, and it's always been a favorite. We're going to make chicken subs, chicken ranch subs to be exact. And I got 2 store-bought rotisserie chickens here that I'm going to remove all of the meat from the bone. I just finished picking the first one clean, and then I'm going to start removing the meat from the second one. Now, I do use some dark meat in this, but I only use the dark meat of one of the chickens in this shredded mixture. Now that I have all of the chicken shredded, I want to season it. So I got a little onion powder, some pepper, and some sea salt. I'm going to add that to the chicken and toss it all together before I add my ranch dressing. You could use other seasonings in this as well, but the ranch dressing adds a lot of flavor on its own. So I generally just stick with salt and pepper, and like I said, a little onion powder. You could do garlic, you could do parsley. It's a lot of things that you could do, but this is just what I do. But please feel free to use any combination of spices that your family likes. And so right now I'm just checking the meat and breaking up any larger pieces. And I'm gonna add ranch dressing to this. And I'm gonna toss the chicken so that all of it is coated. And how much you use is entirely up to you. I actually just use enough just to get the chicken moistened, and this adds flavor to the chicken. It also keeps the chicken from drying out in the oven. And so now I have the extra large jumbo subs. Now this makes a lot because what my family does is they normally eat half, and then by tomorrow they'll come back for the second half. So I just go ahead and make the large ones so that we have extra. This is one meal that never goes to waste in my house. Even my grandkids love it. And it's really quick and easy when you get home from work and you need something fast to make it. You just grab yourself a couple of rotisserie chickens from the store and come home and put this together in no time flat. Now, because I don't like dry bread, I add some mustard and a little more ranch on the bread just to keep it from being dry. Now, what condiments you use is entirely up to you. This is just what I use because my children really love ranch dressing. And so I just stick with mustard and ranch. I'm kind of skeptical about using mayo because I don't know how mayo will do in the oven. Anyway, add your cheese to the bread. This is Colby Jack. Again, it's just a favorite in my household, but any cheese would work. And then you're going to add your chicken, and I try not to overstuff the subs. I know that could be your first instinct is to pile it on, but I actually leave room for the condiments or the toppings that each individual family member would want to add to the sub once it comes out of the oven. I also individually wrap these subs in foil, and I'll tell you why I do that in a moment. But each sub, once I finish stuffing it, I wrap it in foil, kind of just roll it up like a burrito and set it on the pan, and I'll do that for each one. And so remember I said I individually wrap them, and I do that for 2 reasons. One, it helps keep the sub bread from getting too hard in the oven. But if you like toasted bread like that, then you can skip this part. But the other reason why I individually wrap them is because we always have leftovers. And this way, the subs are already wrapped and can go straight into the refrigerator. That way, the next day, if somebody want to grab one out the fridge and take it to work, take it to school, it's already wrapped and it's ready to go. It just makes it easier on me for cleanup and when it's time to put all the food up, to have everything already wrapped and ready to go. Once you get them all wrapped, you want to bake these in the oven at 400 for 20 to 25 minutes. Now, if your rotisserie chicken meat was already hot when you went to fill the subs, then maybe you don't have to bake it as long. And this is the finished product. On my half, I added some sauteed onion, peppers, and mushrooms. Sometimes the kids will put lettuce and tomatoes. Sometimes they put pickles. And I just added a nice fresh fruit salad on the